Welcome to The Turn, the only show where the truth takes a shot, logic takes a nap, and the headlines show up drunk and half-dressed. I'm your host, Robert Peel, professional smartass, amateur optimist, and full-time witness to humanity's group project gone wrong. This week, we spin the planet, stop it with a finger, and go, oh, look, another dumpster fire in 4K. This isn't cable news, this is The Turn. Think Late Night Meets Nerve, where we talk politics, culture, and chaos with precision of a surgeon. If that surgeon was drunk, armed with sarcasm, and holding a Nerf scalpel, we've got the far left and the hard right, and about 3 sane people left between who are just trying to pay rent and not punch drywall. So grab a drink, turn off your brain, and tell your inner critic to take the night off, because tonight we're diving headfirst into the most dysfunctional kindergarten, American politics. All right, let's get this circus started. Let's talk about the far left and the far right, or as I like to call them, the fart left and the hard-on right. Yeah, because both sides are full of gas. They just love the sound of their own leaks. And you got Chuck Schumer, or as I like to call him, old pair of Chuck Schumer. Why is the music on? Thank you. He's like a beat-up sneaker you keep around out of habit. No arc support, no traction, smells like compromise, but somehow it still makes it to every vote. Meanwhile, on the other hand, or the other side, you've got the hard-on right. A bunch of guys standing tall for family values while screaming Venmoing OnlyFans creators named Freedom Kitten 69. And here's the thing. The Dems don't even have a leader right now. They're depending on AOC, the old lady and the Schumer. One of them flip-flops like a sandal, and the other one, well, she's wearing a sandal. So, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening truth seekers, and professionals of doom scrollers, we will be back in a few minutes. You gonna go to Be Right Back? What does that say?
Big bet.
Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and I just looked right into that light. That was stupid. You're watching The Turn, and it is Wednesday, sometime in October, before Halloween. That's all I know. And this is our next segment called the... Just kidding. Headline News. Welcome to the part of the show where we pretend to be serious journalists for roughly 7 minutes before the caffeine wears off. Tonight's top stories include political chaos, global nonsense, and at least one Florida man who's probably shirtless. Why is it always Florida, Chris? I don't know.
Well, you know.
I love Florida. I mean, they've got great beaches that I've never been to. And they have a lot of hurricanes that I've always wanted to be in the middle of from the outside. So we'll break down the accuracy of a drunk GPS recalculating sarcastic and somehow still getting you there. So let's spin the wheel of the world of stupidity. And let's see what's fresh on Hell's Lands. Yes, that is correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, Washington nearly shut down again this week after Congress realized they have to read the bills they've passed. Lawmakers call it an act of cruelty. The only thing they agreed on was that lunch should remain bipartisan. Maybe with bologna and salami. I don't know. Like, my favorite's kind of a Reuben. How about you?
Me too.
What about
Fried
you,
bologna
Eddie?
sandwich.
And, oh yeah, I've never had that before, but I'm sure it's delicious.
You're right.
Presidential hopefuls are hitting the campaign trail, or as I like to call it, America's Got Liars. One candidate promised unity, another promised jobs, and one just promised to stop biting his chew toy. Right, Dose. Pollsters say it's a dead heat, which is funny because that's also how the rest of us feel. Dose, will you get that toy out of here, please?
Burn.
Thank you. I know it's fun. Here, catch. Now go in the other room. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's my dog. And pollsters say it's a dead heat, which is funny. That's also how the rest of us feel.
You say he?
Hey, get that fucking toy away from me. Dead. How I feel is dead inside after all that squeaking. It's almost like nails on a chalkboard when you're trying to talk to somebody. You know, I love my dog, but I hate his toys. Especially the ones other people buy for him. It's like your grandparents when they go and hype your kids up on a bunch of chocolate and candy and then send them home to you for the night at like 9 o'clock after they just shoved them a big old milkshake in a frickin' chocolate dildo. Not for the kids, but, you know, probably for the grandparents, because that's what they deserve. Anyways, story number 3. It's a good one. Tech billionaire breakdown. Elon Musk, the only man who can still make things interesting even though they're not. announced a new AI that writes tweets for him because apparently he's the one who needs moderation. Experts say the program instantly self-destructed after being asked to act normal. Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg, for some reason I still feel sorry for that guy. Even though he's a billionaire, he's still the biggest dweeb I've ever met. Even though I haven't met him. Anyways, he insists that the metaverse isn't dead. It's just in a medically induced coma. Translation. It doesn't work. Just like MySpace, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So now it's time to pull out the plug. On Mark Zuckerberg's ass, that is. Because we all know that he has plugged himself directly into the metaverse via dildo injection. World leaders meet at the UN to address climate change. Then flew home on 47 private jets because nothing says saving the planet like burning a gallon of fuel per speech about guilt. Hold on. I have to take a drink on that one. That made my mouth dry. It was so pitiful and old. Like an old man farting dust. But it was out of my mouth. Analytics call it performative hypocrisy. I call it Earth's slow roast, medium rare, baby. And, you know, if it was Donald Trump, it would be well done with ketchup. Not knocking you, but not my bag. Or my steak. Coming up next, nature stages a coup and wins. In our sub-segment we like to call Animals Gone Wild. George, out the jungle, watch out for that tree. In Texas, police had to wrangle a zebra running loose on the highway. Witnesses say it outran 2 patrol cars and 1 Ford F-150, proving once and for all that horsepower is still just an estimate. Meanwhile, in Florida, I told you we'd get there, guys. Just like that hurricane that eventually shows up and smears everything out and then they rebuild again, somehow. Because, of course, a man was attacked by an alligator while trying to take a selfie with it. That was smart. Authorities say he's recovering, and the gator has started a podcast called Chomp Talk. Down. You just went down on the sound bites, man. You just got to go up and back down again, and up and down, and up and down.
That was
up
for
and
me.
down, and up and down. You know,
Big
like
burn.
riding a bicycle with no seat. That's Chris's favorite. Metal Chris. This is Metal Chris, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a round of applause for the man. He's smoking right now. Ow! And give us a lick on the guitar, Eddie Swiftwater Suarez from Corpus Christi, Texas. You can't see him right now. Crap. You know, if we had a video crew we're hiring, this would not be a problem. Oh, turn that off. That was another segment, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning here. So, back, speaking of animals gone wild, thank you, Chris. Australia, a kangaroo broke into somebody's house and punched a mirror. Experts say it's the first recorded case of marsupial body dysmorphia? What kind of experts say that a kangaroo punching a camera is body dysmorphia. Chris, do you know what body dysmorphia is?
Nope.
Neither do I. How about you, Eddie?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
All I know is to burn it.
All I know is the homeowner said the roo just stared, flexed, left, right, left, knocked the camera out, and took off. That's what happens when you hide a camera behind a mirror, you weirdo. All right, mate, let's put this camera back here behind this mirror. Nobody will know it's there. Oh, look, we caught a kangaroo. Mate.
That was terrible.
Honestly, that's because I'm not from Australia, dude.
Oh, you're not?
No. How did you know?
Not down yonder?
Texas, Australia, different places?
Well, I think they're just as hot.
Yeah. Speaking of hot, there we go.
Honestly, I think that the kangaroo just thought he was in the gym on a Monday and saw someone that was more buff than he was in his own mind. Just like the rest of the other weirdos in the gym that stare at themselves while they work out. That's why I don't go there. It's like they all stare at each other or they stare in the mirror. They're like overexerting, like even though they're lifting 10 pounds. So stupid. So, that being said, that concludes the portion of the show where animals make more sense than people, obviously, from the conversation I think we just had, if that was what it was. Now, strap in your boots. It's time for the quick flash lightning round.
Oh, no.
Just a second. This is the round, ladies and gentlemen, where I race the teleprompter. I put it at, well, full speed eventually. I start slow and then I get there. And you get to laugh at how stupid I sound trying to go as fast as this thing does. And I don't know who talks that fast anyways, except maybe
Guy on meth?
guy on meth? Yeah, I guess he would talk that fast. I mean, if he was on a lot of meth, and he could have had something to talk about, yeah. You know? Who else talks that fast, Eddie? Puerto Ricans. Interesting. I love Puerto Ricans. Your women are beautiful, and your men really know how to dance, and they know how to dress. Mad respect, Puerto Rico. Got you, baby. For real. That's a Puerto Rico shout out. You guys better subscribe and smash that like button if you're listening in Puerto Rico, because I know I just gave you a shout out for no reason. Just because your women are hot and you guys know how to dress. And why are they all buff? I don't understand it. Is there like a workout station on every beach? Anyways, we got to get to the quick flash round of lightning. I must take a drink first, otherwise I won't be able to talk. All right, here we go. I need to put a drum roll soundbite. The president tweeted something that required 5 press conferences, 2 fact checks, and 1 therapist. Gas prices rose, fell, and rose again because the economy instability. A new study of coffee drinkers longer, which is great because we're too broke to die. Anyways, TikTok banned another trend. Science has called it evolution in progress. Taylor Swift released a new album. Experts estimate global 30%. NASA says an asteroid 30% Earth on probably saw the news and decided it was worth it. The Pope joined threads, making him the first man to accidentally wear World God. And finally, the Florida man tried to wear his gas station up his live snake and witnessed it described to terrify his body on an edifying upload. A laugh! Oh my God, that was intense. Maybe I shouldn't drink before because I really spit a lot and I was like salivating. That was not a good thing. Anybody has any suggestions, put them in the comments. I'm happy to hear them. Or you can call us at 970-393-6037. That is Nuevo 70-393-60.
I look at that.
I forgot what 9 is, but 9, 9. Thank you. I got it all wrong. Don't ask me to say it in other languages because I would probably F it up even more. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the news, or at least the parts we could stand to read without crying. Remember, if you don't like the headlines, just watch 5 minutes and wait for 20 because someone somewhere will make it dumber other than us. You're watching The Turn with Robert Peel and Metal Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a little jam in there. Where journalism meets judgment, day with a smile. Stick around. When we come back, the animals are running the system. Oh wait, that was this segment. Interesting. Next up, The Deep Turn, where we take the dumpster fire and look for the meaning in the ashes. Just like you look for your grandfather in his ashes as well. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. And I promise you, neither will you. Rational we look, the more likely we are to like get where we're going. You understand what I'm saying? So, like it's okay to not be perfect. That's wrong because we want to be perfect. Oh, look at that. Everybody heard me.
Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, I see we've got a couple viewers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that like button. The more likes we get, the more it puts us up there so we can get more people. That's what we're looking for. Glad to have you. I'm Robert Peel, and I just smacked my microphone. Okay, so that being said, you ready?
Yeah, ready. Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. Welcome. So, we are here for several things. And one of those things is for you, ladies and gentlemen, to understand that things change. And that being said, this is the deep turn, where we take this dumpster fire and look for a meaning of life in the ashes. Meanwhile, they've just shut down the government. Yes, our government. For healthcare. For immigrants. Now listen, I'm not heartless, but maybe we could start by fixing healthcare for the people who've already been waiting in line since 2003, like veterans, teachers, and whoever's still stuck in the purgatory known as the VA phone tree. Eddie?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. He was on hold. And generally, I feel sorry for their constituents. Because the people who keep voting for them, hoping something will change, it's kind of like my first and my second marriage. Yeah. My first marriage was like that rock you pick on a hike. It looks perfect, smooth, sturdy, until you sit on it and realize it's pressing into every uncomfortable spot you've got on your ass. Then you stand up, look around, and realize all the other rocks are already taken. So you just sit there pretending it's fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was my first marriage. And also the Biden administration. Now my second marriage, oh, that's a whole different ride. It's like riding a bike with no seat. Sure, you're technically moving forward, but every inch hurts. You're screaming. You okay, Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
I try not to laugh too.
And while you're screaming, you start questioning all your life's choices halfway through.
Oh, shit. Burn.
And that's our government right now. A bunch of middle-aged clowns pedaling a two-seater bike with no seat, no chain, and a basket full of uncounted ballots. One side's yelling about climate change, the other's losing its mind over pronouns. And the rest of us are just sitting at the gas pump, whispering, "Somebody please fix the price of milk." And maybe eggs. I think they already did that. But you know what the fart left and the hard-on right really have in common? They both think they're the hero. A movie nobody paid to see. Like two rival cults auditioning for the same therapist. Tell me how that makes you feel, Senator. Well, I think the other party is destroying America. Okay, well then, first start trying and lying to yourself. Because we all lie to each other. About the fact that they're all lying to us. So, we're at the point where there's now no return and no one runs for office to lead. They do it for clicks. And the merch and the hashtags. Everybody debates a roast battle. Everybody campaigns ads look like a TikTok thirst trap. And with worse lighting. Oh, and fake promises as well. And you know what? The only partisan thing left in Washington is pretending to care about the national debt. Yes, right before re-election season. Every time. Ladies and gentlemen, give me just a second. I want to introduce my soundbite man and metal on the master guitar, Metal Chris. He's a genius only when he needs to be.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I know. You're all right. And ladies and gentlemen, Eddie. The man on the guitar over here. Give us a lick. Not like a lollipop lick, like a guitar lick.
That was funny, I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie No Money. Or, as we like to call him, Eddie Non Van Halen. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, I don't even think we're a divided nation anymore. We're just two drunk exes arguing over who gets custody over the Constitution. But hey, it keeps my job secure. If Congress does get along again, I might actually have to start writing jokes about hope. And hope doesn't trend. So don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Because the more you guys like us out there, the more we're going to be able to get our message out to people, which absolutely doesn't mean anything. So buckle up, folks. We're just getting warmed up. Tonight, we'll take the headlines, twist them like a balloon animal, and see which one pops first. Kind of like Chris's testicle on a fence. Because this is the turn where sanity takes intermission and comedy takes over. Why don't you give us a little music, Chris? We'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because it's only going to get deeper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And I just want to let you know that you are listening and watching the turn. I say listening because who knows if you're even staring at the phone that you're looking at right now. Because most of the time I'm not when I'm watching YouTube either. So, every week we dive into the headlines, into the circus of politics, and we call it democracy. We laugh, we roast, we meme, but every so often it's worth asking, what's actually turning beneath all the noise? Because the truth is, chaos has always been our comfort zone. We say we want peace, but we scroll for war. We say we crave truth, but we double tap the best lie and the best lighting. We don't want reality. We want reality TV, but it doesn't exist anymore because it just sucked. You can almost hear the founding fathers looking down from heaven. Like, wait, they used the First Amendment to defend TikTok thirst traps? But it's deeper than that. We've mistaken distraction for purpose. We've turned opinion into identity. And we've confused volume for value. And if yelling louder makes you more right, we don't debate anymore. We duel with emojis. Like, that's cool, man. Got the glasses. Give him the cool emoji face. Zoom in on Chris. Oh, we don't have a film crew. That's right.
Zoom here. That's our Zoom.
Oh, I forgot something. Look at that. We have lights. And the saddest part is we don't have a film crew because if we did, this would be a lot easier. We are hiring at I don't know where, but I'm sure you can find us somehow. So, that being said, nobody's trying to win hearts. They're just trying to trend, just like us. You ever notice how every generation thinks they were the last one? My grandparents blamed Elvis. My parents blamed MTV. We blame algorithms, but maybe it's not the music or the memes. Maybe it's the mirror. Because the turn isn't about right or left, it's about inward. It's the momentum you realize, or the moment you realize, the whole world's spinning and you can either dance with it or get dizzy pretending you're not part of the spin. There's a quote I love. Might have been Nish, some German name, or maybe a barista in Denver. Probably him because I remember who he is. So be careful staring into the abyss because the abyss is now sponsored by Amazon Prime, or as I like to call him, Optimus Prime. That's where we are. We built a world where the abyss has a subscription model, and it comes with free shipping. So tonight, if you're feeling lost, angry, overwhelmed, just plain exhausted, smash that like button, subscribe, give us a call at 970-393-6037 because we don't want your comments on the screen. We want your voices heard live with us. And always remember that, although the number might change, kind of like my mind. So remember, you're not broken. You're just awake, or as some of you like to say, woke, which makes no sense whatsoever, because that's not even a word. So, you're one of the few who are still trying to see through the fog, while everyone else is busy posting about the weather, or whether or not they're special or not, to themselves. So this is the term. It isn't just a name of the show, it's a choice and a shift of consciousness and a shift of mind, where we all turn around and we laugh at ourselves. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't be laughing at anybody else, because you are the joke. Remember that. And it's a moment where we stop asking what's wrong with the world and start asking what part of it am I willing to fix besides my tire or my broken internet or my TV won't stream the Netflix, DEI, LGBTQ, LMNFOP stuff, which I don't have a thing against. I just don't like it. Not my thing. And you call us straight, so I can call you LGBTQQQLMFQ. So don't get mad at me. I don't even know what that means, straight. Like I have curves, just like you wish you did. Because if insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting the same results, then maybe humanity needs better writers. Let's go, Netflix. Hire some new people because your shit's sauce is weak. All right, let's spin this back to the living room of lunacy. Coming up next is the turntable, where Metal Chris joins me to drop the needle on reality and to remind us that even the truth has a killer bass line.
Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. You are watching The Turn. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and smash that whatever button that makes us more popular. Because if you like us, then other people might. I'm not making any guarantees. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Eddie Swiftwater Suarez. Let's give him a round of applause.
Fire.
Hey, come on.
Guys, smoking fire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You are watching The Turn, and I'm Robert Peel, and this is Metal Chris, and that was Eddie Swiftwater Suarez. So, that being said, welcome to the turntable, or as I like to call it, sound off of vinyl. Welcome back to... Just kidding. Our segment called The Turntable, where we drop the needle on culture. Crank up the volume, truth, and remind you that that shot just hit me pretty good. And that rock and roll never dies. Or, most of the time it just changes drummers. Because either they're always late or always drunk. I don't know why. Is it because drummer starts with they always have to be drunk and late? So this week in the world of rock, we took a heavy hit. Hit. Shut up. Just because I need glasses doesn't mean you do too. Because he's got to have shades. Sorry guys, we didn't mean to bore you. We'll get back to what we call the turntable, or the table turned. The table turned sounds great. It's kind of like a really bad soap opera.
As the table turns.
As the table turns? As the what, Eddie?
Is it the soap opera?
No, it's the table turns.
That's copyright. You can't do that.
Yeah, we can't copyright stuff like that. All right, back to live one. Back to live one.
I'm hitting line one.
Live two.
Live two.
Thank you.
There
we go. That was my mistake. So speaking of taking a heavy hit, I probably need a bong rip right now.
Yeah.
And Ace Frehley, the legendary guitarist.
Guitarist? Yeah.
The legendary guitarist. So, speaking of lists, Ace Frehley, the legendary guitarist. God damn it, I did it again.
Guitarist.
Guitarist.
Say it phonetically.
The legendary guitarist and original Kiss spaceman, that's probably where my brain is, has left the stage for good. The man turned face paint into a religion and guitar solos into cosmic transmissions. Without him, half of rock's eyeliner supply chain just got declared bankruptcy.
Yeah, the guy made every kid believe he could shred as long as they had a Les Paul and no parental supervision.
Good job, Chris.
Kinda.
He's learning. It's very hard to read off of this thing and act like it's normal, trust me.
Yeah.
I promise. I know you guys probably all already know I'm reading a teleprompter because I can't remember all this shit. Come on, really? Speaking of supervision, Ace didn't just play the guitar, he launched it into orbit. He made distortion sexy and made space sound like New York in 1975. Woo, 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 woo. Somebody call the cops!
AC was the proof that aliens might exist because no human bends strings that
hard
while wearing 7 pounds of glitter.
gay glitter. Did you hear him? That was a Freudian slip right there.
What? No, I did
He
not
said
think-
glitter.
The glitter.
Dick glitter.
Get whatever you want, man. You know, I don't judge, bro. I don't judge, bro. I don't judge. You whatever.
Fall
gets
out of
you
my
going.
chair. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, rest easy. Ace, the stars are a little louder tonight. And somewhere up there, he's teaching Hendrix how to do power slides in zero gravity.
What does that mean?
No, we were just in silence because Ace is in zero gravity and it's like really quiet.
Oh yeah, you don't hear sounds.
You don't hear sounds in space. Coming up next, let's take a spin from outer space straight into the human race. We have, we're going to skip that segment, Rob's rant. Coming up, the moment where I let everything go, where I let everything unleash, and you wish I had a leash on my mouth, or at least one of those ball things that keeps me quiet while someone, if you're a masochist. But before that, I want to thank everybody for watching our shorts, because I'm not wearing any. I'd like to know where they went.
You ripped them up and threw them in the garbage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's winter. I rip up my shorts every winter. You know this.
Yeah, because they're stained. Class.
No, they're not. I promise. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll
Thank
you.
Smash that subscribe button. Like. Oh, they're writing in the comments.
No.
Other live. No, Eddie, you can't take a break. What's wrong with you? This isn't Pirate Murphy's. You don't get a bar break. But we. full scene. Now we go here, right? Boom. Oh, I need to go the other way around. Hello, everybody. We are back. We've got Eddie Swiftwater on the guitar. Move over just a little bit.
Yeah, I got
Come here, Dose. Come and dance. Come on. Do you think that was fun? All right, go lay down. Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to change my script. I'll be back here in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching The Turn on 107.9. No, I believe you're watching The Turn on YouTube. So, I think we're having some audio issues. If we sound degraded and like the bits are going down, don't cross back there, man. Hey, there's Eddie, he's back. He decided to come and join the show. I guess that's what happens when you get old. You have to go pee all the time. And you need breaks to stand around and talk about.
That's one called Swiftwater.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you said that's for pee.
Oh, yes, it does, actually. So, we've officially reached the part of the show where caffeine runs out and the truth spills over. And if you can't hear us because of our degraded bit rate, I apologize. Because there's nothing I can do about it. Because I would have to shut everything down. Because PC stands for piece of crap. I don't care how many awesome parts you put in there. Eventually, in the middle of your show, your PC is going to crap out. Because that's what it does. They've never let me down on one thing. Shit. So if you've ever been qualified or told you were, or even you weren't qualified and acted like you are, not smart enough, not credentialed enough, you might want to lean in for this one, because I am. After I take a drink. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rob's rant. And today's rant, it's about degrees of delusion, or as I like to call it, how we killed raw talent in the name of fancy paper. Let me make this real clear. I'm not talking about doctors, pilots, dentists, engineers. I'm not talking about the people who keep our hearts beating or our planes from crashing. I'm talking about the soul-crushing, money-sucking, opportunity-killing machine we built around higher education. We told every teenager in this country that if they don't go to college, they're a failure. Not that they'd figure it out, not that they'd create something, just that they're worthless without a piece of paper with a school's logo on it. I could slap my logo on a piece of paper and call me a genius, but no one would believe me because it doesn't say Harvard or credentialus or Cataraminus. No, I'm not Harry fucking Potter, okay? So now you've got our generation drowning in student debt with degrees in things like fermentation, theory, surf science, and interpretive puppetry. That's how I learned how to manage Chris. Real degrees, real money, no jobs. But God forbid, you're a genius with no diploma. Because the system's already decided you don't matter. Meanwhile, people with real experience, 25 years in a kitchen, built a business, trained hundreds, are getting passed over for some kid who learned about flavor pairings on a PowerPoint slide. I was waiting for the PowerPoint slide.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have one. Do you know what a PowerPoint slide is?
No.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I can make it.
With the power of your point, I'm sure. Just like I'm trying to make the power of my point matter to you, who's listening, the ones who really think about the things that are going on. And it's not what we don't value. It's not that we don't value blood, sweat, and skill. It's not that we don't have value at all. It's just that Chad from Instagram has a certificate in plating aesthetics. Same thing happened to me. I've been told my whole life, you've got a voice for the radio. You've got a voice for the air. You should be a comedian. You should be a performer. And you know what? I tried so many times. So I tried. I inquired, I applied, and I was told, no degree, no chance. It doesn't matter how much passion I've got. It doesn't matter if I can run a board or connect with an audience. If you didn't sit through 4 years of lectures and memorize enough buzzwords, you don't even get a shot. We have officially replaced instinct with infrastructure. Talent doesn't matter. Grit doesn't matter. Hunger, curiosity, imagination, gone. That's why you have no numb nuts, numb brains making movies that don't make any effing sense anymore. And if they do make a movie, it's a movie about a movie about a movie about a movie that was made 50 years ago. Okay, we need to bring genius back to America. We need to bring creativity back to America. That's what made America. That's what patriotism is. Making something for yourself, not taking what somebody already had and generating a carbon copy. Because that's nothing but being a fake ass fool, mother effers. And now it's not just radio. This is happening in trades. This is happening on YouTube. This is happening on TV. It's been happening on TV for a long time. It's been happening on music for a long time. You know, there was a good comedian that said if you could take all your music, books, art, records, tapes, and burn them, you might know the truth. But you would realize that they were all fucking high. Because they had to be to get down to the level of people who don't want to make sense. Because they've got a degree. And they got trained to talk like this and be so astute and professional. I can do that too. Now, Eddie and Chris, on the other hand, I question my reality when I'm around them all of the time. Thank you. Otherwise, I would be starving for creativity. We've built a system that rewards obedience over brilliance, compliance over character, and polish over power. We used to celebrate the ones who dropped out and did it anyways. Now we blacklist them because they didn't check the right box. We used to say, show me what you can do. Now it's, show me your transcript. Because I learned how to speak properly in a school. I learned Spanish in 3 languages. Give me a fucking break. Because here's the truth, plain and raw. Because an American was never about memorizing talking points in a lecture hall. It's not about paying 80 grand to learn to worship status over skill. It's not about learning which ideology to scream, which gender box to check, or which protest to show up to so you don't look educated. Or so you look educated. Meanwhile, it meant waking up early, working late, and building something real with your hands, your heart, your hunger. It meant invention, innovation, imagination, not being complacent. Because complacency is the root of all evil that is created. Sloths, not the ones that hang on trees and carry disease, The ones that sit on beds and watch TVs and carry fungus. It means generators and generations of people who didn't wait for permission, who didn't need validation, who forged their paths with sweat, calluses, and genius that didn't come with a certificate. It came with something that everybody likes to steal: ingenuity, dignity, diligence, and self-respect. Now we hand our pieces of paper that say you're qualified to steal what working class spent a lifetime building. And we call that progress, we call that civilized, we call that the system. Meanwhile, the real Americans, the welders, the mechanics, the chefs, the builders, the single moms with 2 jobs, the bartender working 4 because he has to make $100,000 a year to look cool, and the kid with a dream and a gift that nobody taught him. They get nothing but rejection. Rejection letters, rejection from friends, rejection from family, rejection from the people who think they're just so fucking great. Because they're really not. That's why they reject you. Because if you hang around them too long, you might make them look bad. So if I sound angry, it's because I've seen what happens when we let institutions define worth. I've seen what happens when real genius gets locked out of opportunity. Because someone with 0 instinct and 4 degrees holding the keys and saying this out loud, that real patriots in this country aren't sitting around in seminars, they're in garages, on job sites, in kitchens, in booths, serving you who think you're so great with your degrees in neighborhoods where rent is so high that the people who serve you can't even effing afford it. Not to mention the town 100 miles away from them. And the bus doesn't run there because you don't want to see that type of crap in your neighborhood. So here we go after however many years of evolution of crap that civilization has put on us, that if you don't do this, you're no better. If you don't do this, you're just this. Well, I tell you what, civilization, we're here, we're alive, and we exist. So F you. And you'll never find them in a syllabus because they are the curriculum or the condom I just came in and threw in the trash. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's your rant. I've got no degree on my wall, but I've got a mic and unfortunately a camera and a message plus a mission. If you're out there wondering if you're enough without the certificate, you are. And you're better than those crapheads, and you're better than anybody that tells you you're not, because you exist and you are special. Just remember that. Anybody listening who thinks they're not, somebody loves you and you are real. You can do anything. We're back in just a minute. Start some music, Chris. Gotcha. And when we return, it's the Morning Madness, 8:50. 2 mics, no plan, and probably not in the morning. But we're gonna have to shut down, unfortunately, because I think we have some audio issues. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. We'll see you on Saturday. Maybe. We're changing studios very soon here to a bigger place with more stupidity. Thank you very much for watching. This has been The Turn with Robert Peel and Metal Chris. Good night. Yeah, we lost our watch.